Hey everybody, happy Sunday. How are you? Hope you all had a great weekend so far. I was actually just I was sitting at my desk and I was on the computer honestly, and I was like, I am so bored right now. So I'm like, what can I do? So I'm like, let's go play with some makeup. Like, why not, right? So I said, while I play with that makeup, I might as well do a video in case you guys want to see how I did this look. And I don't even know how this look's going to come out. I'm just going to kind of play with colors and see what happens. There's no rhyme or reason to this look at all. I'm not even sure what I'm doing yet, to be quite honest. But I just felt like sitting down and just kind of like just playing with some makeup, honestly. So that's what we're going to do. So I already went in with my VFX Pro Strobe Primer, and I love this primer. You guys know the deal. It is good for normal to dry skin. It's going to help diminish the looks of fine lines, wrinkles, and pores, and it's going to give you a luminous, dewy look. And you can see that my skin is very hydrated looking, very luminous, and that's what this is going to do for you. So today I am going to go in with my Pharmacy Liquid Serum in the shade 04, and we're going to use that today. So I'm going to put a light, just a light coverage. I don't need it to be full coverage. You can build this up to full coverage if you wanted to, but I'm just kind of keeping it on the lighter side. So I have my Beauty blender, and I am going to just start going in and placing that foundation on my face. And I really like this foundation because it's really good if you have drier skin. It's a really nice foundation. It adds hydration and moisture back into the skin, I find. And it gives like a dewy look. So for me, I really like it because you guys know my skin's super dry. So I really, really like it. I do need to order another one, and I think I'm going to order up, go up one shade. I find this one's a little bit light. So I will order probably one shade up. And I know it looks a little crazy right now, but we're gonna blend it all out. And let me see if I think my ring light's unplugged. It's like 5:30 here, so it's starting to get a little dark. I can't believe like it gets dark so early now, guys. I hate it. I hate it. It feels like the day goes by so fast because it gets dark so early. Oh. I am not liking it. I hate winter. I hate it. I hate everything about it. The other 3 seasons, I'm good. Winter, I hate. Okay, so we have our foundation on, and you can see it just gives you a beautiful, healthy looking foundation for anything else that you put on top of it. It's just so good, guys. So good. All right, so we have, my lips are, my lips looked crazy there for a minute. Okay, let's wipe that off. That was freaky. Okay, so we have that on. Now I'm going to go in with my powder. And I am going to go in with Neutral Medium number 3, as always. And we're going to set our eyes. And you guys know I love our pressed powders. They're just really nice powders. And just setting those lids. Oh, itchy. I don't know why I've been itchy all day. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay, so our eyes are set. And now, okay, this is the dilemma. I wanted to do like a little bit more of a smoky look, a little more glam, because I've been doing very basic looks. So I wanted to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I still wanted to incorporate a little bit of pink. So I think I'm going to do like a smoky pink and gray combo, I think. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to start out with the black from the Smoky Trio, the black shade, and place a little bit of that in my crease. And then we'll go from there. So I'm just going to tap it off really well, especially because, of course, I wore white. Why not? And I think this brush is going to be too big, but we'll work with it for now. I feel like I can't see what I'm doing. I may have to put my other light on. I have my makeup light on, my makeup mirror light, but I feel like it's a little too dark in here. So I'm just placing the black in the crease. And let me move you guys this way a little bit. There we go. That's better. And the black blends out really nicely, almost into a gray. You just have to blend really well. So I like to just put it in my crease. I put it on where I want it. I do the other eye, and then I come back and I start to blend. So it's like when you first look at the color, you can tend to be very intimidated by it, but it blends out really nicely, and it can be built up to a really dark black, but it can also be blended out into a really pretty gray. So do not be intimidated by it. But you need to have a little bit of time. This isn't like one of those looks like you're just going to plop it on and out the door you go. You really need to have a little bit of time, because you're going to need to blend, blend, blend. So I'm still using the same brush, but I am just concentrating on blending that. And it's fine that I have some on my lid. That's not going to matter. We're going to go over the lid with a pink color. So it doesn't matter if you get some. Actually, it's just going to add another like layer of dimension to the lid. And let me just grab my palette. I just want to make sure that it's even. And I love a smoky gray eye, especially on blue eyes. I just think that it looks so pretty. Okay, so I'm just going in, I'm just making sure that it's all blended really nicely. So now I'm going to go in with another clean brush and just make sure that it's really soft. So yeah, I was just so bored. I don't know why. I did some stuff this morning. Got some stuff done, but then when we got home, I was like, I'm just bored. I don't know. I think because football's on and I don't care anything about football. Like, I could care less about football. It's so boring. But sometimes, you know, that's what everybody wants to watch. So that's the way it goes. Okay. So now we have that blended, and I know that seemed like it took forever in a day, but I really wanted it to be really soft, so, and I can't really see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to go in with the pink from the 3-in-1 palette, and we're going to place that on the lid. And that's where we're going to get the pink from. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you have some gray on the lid. It's actually just going to really make it even that much prettier, because it will just blend in. And I love this look. And I really don't do it as much as I should. I don't know why. I used to love this color combo when I was younger. Like pink and gray was my jam. I loved that combo. And then, I don't know, for some reason I don't know, I stopped doing it. But then I was sitting there today and I'm like, what could I put with the gray and the black from our smoky trio? And I'm like, I love the pink from the 3-in-1 palette. And I'm like, I know what I can do. I can do like a pink and gray. I haven't done it in so long. So I'm just blending that onto my lid. Can you see that? Isn't that so pretty? It's just such a pretty color combo. It really is. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then I'm going to come in with a little brush, and I'm going to come in with that same black. And I'm going to mix the black with the lighter gray, because I don't want this to be too dark. So I'm going to put a little bit of the black on the outer corner. And then we're going to go in with the pink. So we can kind of replicate the top. Kind of mimic what we did at the top. Okay, and I'm going to go in with the pink. feel like it's really dark. Really, really dark in here. I might have to put my ring light on, because I cannot see a darn thing. So I'm dragging that pink under the black and all the way to the inner corner. Okay, so we're putting that there. And then I'm going to go back in with the black. And now I'm going to run the black all the way to the corner. And by putting the pink there, it softens the black, because otherwise it would be a little too harsh. And I know they say, like, once you have more mature skin, you really shouldn't put black. Use black. But that's okay. What the hell, right? What the heck? Let me see something, guys. I'll move my brushes. Hang tight for 1 second, guys. I need, I think, to put my ring light on, because I can't see. So let's see here. Oh, that's too bright. Let's see. Let's bring that down a little. Okie doke. That was a little too bright. A little too bright. Okay, so we have the pink on the lid. We have our gray. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to... And again, this is like a really pretty combo, but it's more of that glam look. And let's see, I want another clean brush. Clean up right there. That was just dragged down a little too much for my taste. That looks about even to me. And I'm not going to put anything under my brow bone, keeping it like this. And just go in here. And again, this is more of a night out on the town with your girlfriends, or a sexy date night. Something like that. I wouldn't wear this like to the office or to the grocery store probably. Although you could. I mean, you can if you want. Okay. So that's the eye look. So now we're going to go in with mascara. And I think I am going to go in with Deep Black, because I have not used it in a while. And I love Deep Black. It's one of my favorite mascaras. I love all our mascaras, but Deep Black, I don't know. It's just my old favorite. It was the first one I started out with from pharmacy. And I fell in love with it. It's just a really, really nice mascara. I try to alternate my mascaras for you guys, so you get to see all of them, not just like one. And honestly, I would get so bored just using one mascara. I mean, they say, oh, stick with the one that you like the most and all that, but oh, I can't. And honestly, pharmacy has so many good mascaras, guys. It's just impossible, really, for me to sit here and choose a favorite, or to tell you to buy just one. I just can't honestly do that because there's so many good ones. You have to just try them and then decide for yourself. I mean, that's the one good thing about pharmacy, I have to say. We have some amazing mascaras. Okay, let's go to the other eye and get some on here. And I love the brush. It's a super simple brush to use, very user friendly. Even if you're just beginning to use mascara, it's such an easy wand to control. It's not a real wet formula, so it's not going to get everywhere. It's just one of those really great mascaras. I love it. And the pigment on this is insane, guys. Insane. So even if you have like super light lashes, they're going to stand out with this mascara because it's just so black. And then I take the tip of the wand and I just drag it up through my lashes. And it just adds that little bit of extra length. And it also pulls any extra product off. So you just come out with these amazing lashes. So good. Can you see that, guys? Isn't that incredible? Like, that's really good. Like when you can get lashes that look like you have falsies and not have to buy falsies, like why wouldn't you? That's insane to not do that. I mean, I'm all for anyone that wants to have falsies, or if you have lash extensions, that's great. I'm not knocking anybody that does, but for me personally, I just don't have time for that. And when I can have a mascara do the same thing for a lot less money, a lot less aggravation, like for me, it's just a no-brainer. And I love mascara. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite makeup items is mascara. I think because for me, as long as you have nice looking lashes, I think it doesn't matter if you have like a ton of makeup on. To me, as long as your lashes look really good, you can just like head out with just mascara and a good gloss and still look amazing. And I have a hair from my head that keeps attaching itself to my mascara wand. I did get a little bit of mascara underneath, but I'm going to let it dry and I'll take it off. That hair was like, I knew it was there. I just couldn't see it. And that's probably because it's so darn dark in my room. But okay. And I'm just taking the tip of the wand, taking any excess off. and just separating this eye. My lower lashes on this eye are not as good as the other eye. I don't know why, but they're not. Okay. And then I just need, I cannot, guys, I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know anything. But I cannot find my spoolie to save my life. Let me see something here. Did I put it in here maybe? Okay, I can use this one. It's not the one I normally use, but I just needed it. I don't know what I have over here. I don't know. Okay, so we have our eyes. Now we're going to go into, we're going to still keep going with the 3-in-1 palette. And we're going to go place some blush on our ham hocks. So I go in, I put the product on, and then I go in and I blend it out with my big brush, my big fluffy. And I just keep, you know, I smile when I'm doing it, but. Okay. And then if you feel like you took too much off, you can go in and just kind of put a little bit. I'm not a real big blush person. Like, I'm not a big blush gal. So, I don't usually use a lot. Okay, so we have our eyes are done. Our cheeks are done. Now I'm going to put just a tad bit of highlighter. Not a lot. Just gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna use the highlighter from the 3-in-1. This palette, guys, I'm telling you, if you don't have it, you need to go get it. And I'm just placing that right there. And we'll put a little down our nose for good measures. Put that back. Then I go back in with my fluffy brush. And I just soften that highlighter out a little bit. We want it to be there, but not, you know, we want it to look nice and even and blended in and smooth. Well, any harshness, we don't want this big clump of highlighter. So you can see, gives a nice sheen, pretty, but not overwhelming, because our eyes are pretty, you know, they're glam, so we don't want too much going on. We don't want to compete with too many things. And then I'm going to go in with 201. We're going to line our lips. And I'm going to use my little .201's like so pretty. And these are $6.90. And they are just so good, guys. And you know me, I overdraw a little bit. I really, really like a stronger Cupid's bow. So I am going in and filling in my entire lip. And then we're going to go in with I think, I'm not sure if I want to go with the pink. Yeah, I think we'll go with the pink. The pink. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do a gloss or a flat, but I think we're going to go with matte. So I'm going to do 102 in our liquid matte lipstick and place that on. And what I like to do is go in with my finger. And I like to start blending that out. I like it more muted. And then I always have my little cloth here. Which I have a feeling is dirty because I keep getting black coming from somewhere. And I think it's the cloth. Or it's because I have black somewhere on my table from the eyeshadow. Let me fix that. I'm not sure. So I have 201 on. I mean, 102. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put a little bit of 201, which is Skin. And I'm going to dab that on. Because I want to tone it down. I don't want it to be so pink. I want that pink undertone, but I want it to be more neutral. So I put on 201 on top, and then I just keep adding as much as I want to get it to the shade that I want, if that makes sense. And it just takes blending, guys. You just want to keep blending until you get the color that you want. And I think that this is pretty good. And I'm just going to soften that a little. I feel like my outline was a little intense for my lip liner today. That's better. That was a little too much of a liner. Okay. Now you could leave it matte or you could put a gloss on top, but I love a matte lip especially when my eyes are more glammed out. I really, really like a matte liquid lipstick. So guys, that is the look. I hope that you, let me see if I can put this up a little bit more. Let's see, I don't want it too bright. Okay. You might be able to see me better now. Don't know. I don't know if that makes it better or worse, to be honest. I think it makes it a little worse, I think. So that's the look, guys. So we started out with Strobe Primer. We went in with Liquid Serum 04. We used Deep Black for mascara. We used our Smoky Trio on our eyes with the blush from the 3-in-1 palette. That's how we came up with this eye look. Then we used the blush from the 3-in-1 palette for our blush and the highlighter as highlight. And we used 03 Neutral Medium Pressed Powder to set our eyes with. And that's how we came up with this look. Our lip look is 201 mixed with 201 mixed with 102 and 201 lip liner. So 201 lip liner. God, that was a mouthful. 201 liquid matte in the color Skin, and then 102 liquid matte lipstick. So these three gave us this look. We just blended it with our finger, and that's the look, guys. So really, really pretty look. Simple, easy to do, and I think it comes out really pretty. And like I said, I love combo of gray and pink. I just think it looks amazing. And again, especially on blue eyes, you can see my eyes pop. The Deep Black mascara, I mean, what can I say about this? It's my first true love with Pharmacy. I love this mascara so much. I just really do. It's just such a great mascara. So check it out, guys. I hope you liked this look. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Have a great week ahead. Happy Monday tomorrow to you. I hope that it is a great beginning to your week. I will be on this week coming with some videos. I might do one more Halloween look. I'm not sure. But I will definitely be back, probably at least doing 2 videos next week. I have a couple planned, a couple of looks planned. So, yeah. So as always, if you're interested in any of these products, or if you like this look and you want to replicate it, you can go over to www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2 to purchase any of these products from my online catalog. You can also find me on Facebook at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More, and you can find all the juicy tidbits about Pharmacy, all the giveaway information, all the new releases, everything Pharmacy that you need to know about will be on that page. My selfies are on there, my videos, the tutorials, everything is on my Facebook page. So make sure that you like and share it, please, or at least like it so that you'll be notified and you'll be updated on everything. You'll get notifications. That really is the best way to keep up with everything. And make sure that you are entering for the giveaways. I do a couple a month sometimes, and sometimes once a month, but usually I do a couple. I try to do a couple in the course of a month. So make sure that you're checking that out. And of course, any likes, shares, and referrals are always appreciated. And much love to anyone who does that. Thank you so much. It's so helpful for me to get people to share and like my posts, my videos, and of course, word of mouth. If you know anybody that'd be interested in Pharmacy, if you would refer them to me, I would appreciate it so much. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night and have a great week ahead. And I'll be back next week with a new video. Take care, guys. Bye.